What is going on, guys? Acylumgaming here with the episode 13 of my Modern Skyblock 2 Let's Play series. So, we have two machines laid out here that we are getting ready to go. I kind of had a list of the things I needed, and I did this in a weird order, but I'll start here, actually, and we'll come back to the... Well, we need 12 steel scaffolding, so we're going to craft this twice. It's just steel and steel rods. So there we go, 12 of those. Now, we need a scientific calculator, 4 enriched gold, a calculator screen, 2 assemblies, and 2 reinforced stone. We all know how to make all of that. And I'm going to grab 7 empowered redstonia and 7 of our reinforced iron. I made 2 blocks of the reinforced, or the empowered redstonia in between episodes. It's been a day, so I just loaded up the resources, and while I was waiting for that, I got another set of resources and did it again. We'll upgrade our power soon, but for now, I'll just do it off camera. It's not a big deal. Okay, so let's get to this. This takes 2,000 RF. I don't need all 2,000, but I'm not going to come back here every time I want something. 7, and we make 7 redstone ingots. Boom. Okay, so what we need is 5 pistons. So to make a piston, we need these sturdy stones. You get 4 per craft, and each they take the place of the cobblestone in the regular piston recipe. So each craft of this makes 1 piston. So we're going to make 20 of those, and then we're going to line this up like that. There we go. And we're going to put 5 of our redstone ingots here into the piston recipe, and there we go, 5 pistons. So 1 of them is needed for our metal press. And now we need to take 2 of these and make a presser. Now the presser, I can't remember if it requires power or not. I don't think it does. So we take our beets. Let's see, where'd they go? Here we go. And does this require power? It doesn't. Awesome. So the presser is going to turn beets into sugar, which is awesome. Haven't I been picking these? That's okay. If I haven't, I only need 7 of them for what we're doing. And I also still need food somehow. Let's go get some food. There we go, there we go. Always with the food. So while those are pressing up, let's see here. I need my pot. Pot. Yeah, you are. So, uh-oh. There we go. 64 should be enough for a little while at least. So let's go get the sugar that we're making. Oh, and I also wanted a set of enriched bone meal. So let me just finish eating here. And good. Okay. Enriched bone meal. Let's grab a couple of this. And I should have some rotten flesh. Okay, good. Yeah. So let's go like that. Boom. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some more sugar beets. Boom, 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 boom. All right. There's some more in here. So sugar beets are your sugar source until you get sugar cane. Actually, they work better than sugar cane, so you don't need to replace them. So at this point, now that you have a presser, you should be able to make whatever automated mob farm you want. Since sugar was the limiting reagent in making the vector plates, and now we have unlimited amounts of it, you can just go to your heart's content. Oh, yeah. Let me show you what's going on here really quickly while those press up. I made an automated, a semi-automated, well, yeah, it's pretty automated mob system. So this advanced item collector is picking up items here, putting them into a transfer node underneath of gunpowder. Is that full? This isn't by any means done. Let's see, how's gunpowder doing? Yeah, gunpowder's full. Okay, well, we can add an upgrade to increase the size of that drawer, but for the meantime, if you just look, I've locked them all, and so anything that I want to let in here, I can just go up and grab, and then add a place for it, and then it'll pipe it all down, and the drawer controller will sort them all into the drawers they're supposed to go into. So, this is a automated process. For now, I locked it all so that nothing like, bows and armor plates go in here. So I'm being a little discretionary with my space. But once I have everything in place where I want it to be, then I will add a trash can, and anything that doesn't go in here goes in the trash can. So there we go. Alright, so that should have our sugar finished. And what we want with our sugar is quite simple. We only need 7. Was that a bug? Yeah, well, it was just a visual glitch. We need gunpowder, like this, 2 like that, this here like this, and like that, and we get ourselves some dull dust. And we use dull dust in silver alchemical dust. So we need 3 blaze powder. Uh-oh, do I not have that? I might not have that. Let's see, yeah, that was a blind spot in my preparedness. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Boom. Give me. And with our dull dust, we come over here. Obviously, we make a ton of it because we have our tertius. There we go. We just need 1 silver at the moment. So let's just go ahead and throw 1 in there. And it should, I think it yields quite a lot. Silver. I think it's quite easy to do. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we got silver. Let's throw gold and silver into an alloy furnace to make electrum. And we should get 2 electrum from 1 craft of this. Electrum makes the next tier of powered combustion heater. So you see how it takes RF per tick? The only problem is that it takes literally 40 minutes for the thing to fill up with power, so it's not worth it. It's not worth using electricity. It's better to use steel, I think, until we get to Enderium, because it's just too slow to fill up between crafts. Boy, this is a really excited quest book right now. Are you okay? Do you need attention? Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so let's get to the engineering blocks. So, I'm looking at my list here. We need 1 heavy engineering block. So you can see it's all steel. And then we put, is it pistons? I think it's pistons either side and electrum ingot in the center. That's why we need the electrum. So that's 1 engineering block, 1 heavy engineering block, which is part of what we needed. We also need, let's come over here. We need 2 of these redstone ingots for our redstone engineering block. 1 of those is going to be for the crusher. 1 of those is going to be for the metal press. The other one. Okay. Next, we need 10 light engineering blocks. So here we go. That was just iron and copper, really cheap. Next here we have the conveyor belt, which I'm using rubber because we have our rubber sapling here, which is doing fantastic. So there we go. We only need 2 of those. Over here we need 8 fences. So we get an extra 9th. And we also need 9 hoppers. So this should be everything we need for these 2 machines. I'm just going to throw them right here, just in front of everything. It doesn't matter. So the way we're going to, so let's go to, no, let's do the other one first. Metal press first. So the way this works is we take this, we go 1, 2. We have the redstone engineering block in the center. We have 2 conveyor belts. Let's have them go, no. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can actually choose which direction they're going. See how there's little sections here? This triangle, that triangle, you can place it in the direction you want. Place them in the same direction. Yes. And let's put, I forgot. I think it's the piston. Okay, yeah, piston. And the piston goes there. Let me get my hammer, my engineer's hammer. You can rotate things. All right. This is going to be so nice to have these 2 machines. The metal press is a huge boost to our productivity. Hammer, there we go. So the metal press will be able to turn 1 ingot into 1 plate, no matter what type of ingot. So bronze, for example. Wait, are you not going to? Oh, you are. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Got it. Okay, and I think, what is it, heavy? Is it the heavy one? It must be, because there's 1 heavy allocated for the, yeah, it must be. There we go. And then what do I hit the piston? Yes, there we go, metal press. Woot. Ah, metal press get. Okay, So let's go ahead and you put power on top, like that. I've made myself an extra relay here. So let's set up like a power. Can I set this up? Like that. And then if I go like this, can you see that? You can't. Darn. I'll get another block here. I actually don't want. Oh, I thought it was floating in the air. I was like, yes, I can build on itself. Hold on. Okay, so let's do crafting tables then, because I don't want to run. Here we go. This should work. Well, actually, let's make this one. One of these. You. There. Yeah! Haha! Alright. So let's get that down. That down. Good. That'll just be ugly, but I don't care. That to there. Oh, the metal press is live. Okay. Now, almost done. But we do have another another machine to build. So, the crusher, I want to see what side. I think that the power goes back here. Okay, yeah. So let's bank on the power going in the back there. And it's 5. I'm going to line it up with this. And I'll leave 3 in the middle. So like that. Let's move you. Let's just keep this on hand so I can look that up. Okay, so there's 2 like this. Yes. Like that? I think so. Yes. Did it. Okay, and then the redstone engineering block goes in the front corner like that. Maybe that's too far forward. Is that too far? No, it isn't. It's perfect. There's a light engineering block in the middle. Yeah, I think I've got this. So, 3 here like this. Light engineering block in the middle, 1 there. And then the heavy engineering block goes. Oh, I thought I had this for sure. Wait, there was 1. Let's see. Wait, are you... Is that this one here in the middle? Stop. Oh. Do I not need a heavy engineering? Oh, I don't at all. Okay. That's where my confusion is. Boom, like this. 8 of those. And then, hoppers. No. Get out of there, hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. I hit this. I hit this. I hit this. I hit this. Okay. So, just like the last one, there's this little orange spot there. And we just link it up. And boom, the crusher has power now. Okay, so this episode has already been more than a success, but I think that we should definitely work to testing this out. So what I want to do is off camera, I'm going to build, okay, so let's see, engineer's table. This, workbench, there we go. Some treated wood, that's easy enough. And then we also need a blueprint. No, well, maybe. Press molds, yeah. So, how do we make this? Lapis, paper, steel plate. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make some plates, and I'm going to make some presses, and I almost stepped in this. I don't know if this kills you. Does it? Yeah. Oh, it does. It does. I know the rock grinder from Railcraft does, but I didn't know if that did. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, so I made the engineer's workbench, and I made the blueprint for plates, for press molds. So, the way this works, I actually already made one. I made the metal press mold plate for plates. Now, you need to use engineer's wire cutters, which is just impregnated stick with 2 iron. You see all these plans. Need 5 steel plates, 1 engineer's wire cutters. 5 steel plates, 1 engineer's wire cutter. So, the 5 steel plates have to be different steel plates to make each mold. But the wire cutters don't get used up. I mean, a little bit of durability does, but nothing else. Actually, Aw. I kind of liked having that snow there. That actually looked kind of cool. Okay, so one thing you can do is put a hopper here on the ends. And for certain mold presses, not all of them, you can actually feed in your items, and they will get used like that. It'll push them through, and then you can also put a chest here on the end. And this is actually a great place to store the molds you're not using. So I want to make 2 more molds. I only use 3 ever. There's the rod one, but I don't... Let's see. Rod. Sorry, steel rod. Let's look at how this is made with the metal press. So it's 1 ingot to 2 rods instead of 2 ingots to 4 rods. There's actually no... It's not better to use the metal press, so there's no point in making a mold for that. Okay, so let's get this going. And you can see it going through. There we go. And it's going to make ourselves some steel plates. This metal press doesn't just work for steel. It works for lots of metals. Bronze, for example. If I want a bronze plate, remember? Bronze plates. I used to have to make this one. 4 bronze for 1 plate. Now I get to make this one. 1 bronze to 1 plate. Ha ha! Oh, that feels good. Now when I want to make, what is it called? A casing. This. I can use, it used to use 38 bronze. Now it uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 bronze instead of 38. So that's awesome. Alright, let's go like this. And let's go ahead and add 2 so I can make... Actually, let's not add 2 because I don't want it to accidentally click twice or something. So we want the gear, and we also want the wire. So that we can make... Because we use a lot of these copper wires, and it would be so much easier just to take copper, throw it in, and have it pressed down into copper wire. That'd be great. So the way you switch out is you just sit here and you right-click on the actual physical mold that you can see. If you look up here, you can see it's a plate. Right-click to switch it out. And you can switch it out as much as you want. I don't remember which one doesn't let you use the hopper. I guess we could test it. Do you work? Oh, that was odd. I took the plate out. I was trying to take the ingot out. I instead took the mold out, and it still cut it into wires. That's okay. Electrum wires are pretty good. They're medium voltage instead of high voltage. So MV, if I'm looking at MV, it's Electrum wires. So I actually kind of want to step everything up to medium voltage. But it's going to be a short episode today, I think. But I think we accomplished quite a lot. The crusher. Oh, let's go over that really quick. Why that was important. Because we want to get to a tinker's smeltery so that we can start melting down metals and using them in embers. And so in order to do that, we need grout. Grout. And to get grout, we need crushed coal dust. Coke dust. So we actually need... do I have any coke? I may have not made any coke. I might make it between episodes. But, let's see. Coke oven. I have charcoal. Uh-oh. 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 I didn't light up my crusher. No! No! Who's behind me? Who are you? Oh, you're a pigman. Good. There. Let's put one there. Let's put one there. Okay, everything's lit up. Alright, so I'm going to call the episode here because that's pretty good. Next time, we will start working towards a Tinker's Smeltery. Tinker's Smeltery are great because... I'm trying to think... Because normally, last time I played through this, I used that to get obsidian. But we already have obsidian. So I'm trying to think if that's even necessary now. But anyways, for some things like platinum alchemical dust, we need crushed lapis in order to make that, which you can just throw in here. Throw lapis in there. There are other things that we can crush down. I want to talk about a quick thing that you can have happen here when you do a bunch of this stuff. Crushed stone when you put it through a cauldron, has a very, very small chance of yielding metals. And if it yields the right metal, you can skip ahead some of these steps. So for example, if we look at the metallurgic infuser, this, it takes 1 osmium ingot. And if we see osmium, you can get from, well, you can get it from your alchemical ore dust, empowered inori crystals, and crushed lapis. But you can also get it from, here, let's see, osmium dust. Don't you get, yes, 0.0112% chance. But if you get 1 of those, you can make this metallurgic infuser, and you can start getting circuits a lot easier. These circuits here are much easier to get with a metallurgic infuser than the other circuits. What, see these? These ones are annoying to get. These ones are easy. So if you get that, it's easier circuits. There's a lot more things you can unlock with that. So be on the lookout. If you get, you know, there's lots of, okay, ore dust. Whatever. There's lots of metals that you can skip ahead, and actually it helps you out. Just getting 1 of them, there's some, like if you get a tar, or a, well, what's this? Titanium. If you get titanium, you know, there's some machines you can build right away that rely on it. Although I don't think I'm finding any. Rock cutter, some of those tools, some seeds. Anyways, so yeah, definitely wash your dust, your crushed stone, if you want to check out some of those metals. So anyways, that's all I had to say about that. I still am wearing my witch hat. I love it. Alright, I've been Acylumgaming, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!